Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today, we have a new DLC for Way of the Hunter. The Night Hunting Pack DLC is dropping today, 10 a.m. So everybody should be able to get it. Get in there and pick this one up. It is really nice. It's going to be $4.99 or $5 USD. I definitely suggest you pick this one up. The binoculars alone, the Overguard Nighthawk 4-16 binoculars are amazing, and they're very helpful at night. In low light conditions, those are amazing. They are going to take up my third slot now, so I can hunt all hours of the day, and that gives me a lot more versatility. You don't necessarily need to rock the rifle scopes, but as you'll see as we get into this video, they're really nice to have, especially the blackout night vision. It is amazing, very compact, and it looks really, really good. The rest of them on the list is the Overguard Night Stalker 5-15. That one is really good, high resolution. Then you have the Zoom XD Blackout, the Zoom XD Shadow, and the Overguard Nighthawk 4-16 binoculars. Like I mentioned, huge. So go ahead and pick that thing up. It's really, really nice. But not only did we get that, we got that update with a bunch of heads-up display settings, and we might go through that in another video today. We're just checking out all the night vision content. That way you can get a good look at what it is, and we are hunting feral pigs. So with that, let's get in the video. All right, we got these feral pigs over here at 130. We're going to try and make a shot on that mature. They are moving pretty quick. We'll use the SSG first with the 3-9 and see if we can't pick him out of the bunch. All right, he is in the back there. We'll try and make a switch right here. And you can see this is really bad quality of night vision. So you need to make a really good shot. A really good shot. Let's see if we can do it. Let him work in just a little bit more. But even out to 100, this is going to be difficult. Just wait for him to stop. So we'll see what kind of shot we get. I didn't know I left that on, but it gives us a chance to talk about the blood trail and what that actually does. So now on any difficulty, you can get the blood trail markers on, which is super helpful because now you don't have to ping where you just shot. It's already pinged for you instantly. I think it's very helpful, even though it can seem a little jarring at first to get that instant blood trail marker. I think it's really cool to have that, and it really helps out because you just don't have to worry about pinging that anymore. I'm instantly out of the habit of doing that just by having that on. And it is a little visually invasive, but I think that it's going to be more helpful, if anything. So let's get over here and see what kind of shot we made on this guy. So we made a pretty good shot. We got some air bubbles in there. Yeah, but it was really close. So 100 meters, and it was still feeling fairly difficult. I can see what everyone's saying about the reticles. They need to be a little bit different. I don't think you can have them zoom like that, even for 100 meters. So that is a little broken, I would say. It's definitely difficult. You should be able to make a 100-meter shot fairly easy. So let's see where this guy ended up going real quick. All right, we finally found this guy. Let's go ahead and see what kind of shot we made. Pretty good. Top of the lung. pretty much where I was trying to get, right over that hill. So 100 meters, pretty accurate on the scope. I think out to 150, 200 might be my max with that. And even then, that's going to be pushing it. But good shot, good take. Let's see what he ended up being. 24. Very good. Get this guy out of here, and we'll go check out the other scope. All right, we got another feral pig over here at 200. I think we're going to switch over the guide rifle and try to take a shot on him. Just trying to move in a little bit, and I kind of bump those elk. Would be perfect to have a crossbow on me right now, though. That's all right. Let's see if we can make this happen. 206. We'll get ready here. And you can see with this lens quality, it's a lot easier to see. The picture's a lot clearer. And I feel more comfortable making a shot out to 200 like this. It's a pretty big hitbox on that lung. We'll see if I can get a good enough shot from him to let me do it. But yeah, if they didn't zoom, it would be a lot better if they just stayed the same. Because at first it looks really nice, but then you zoom in and it's just huge. Super difficult to make a really good shot and know exactly how you're shooting. Because that's just a massive group, especially when you zoom in. You're going to want to try and put that center as possible on whatever you're shooting. And we need to be careful we don't have any branches we're not seeing in between him and us. But once he gives us a good shot, we're going to take it. See if we can make this. Might have been pretty far back. It looked like it was pretty far back. And he's going. Did he make it out there? Yep, he made it out there. All right, so he probably didn't go down. There he is. I think that's him. Yep, that's him right there. Out of 300. That shot looked better. So let's go over there and check that blood trail. Alright, let's check out how bad our shooting was. Now that first one was just under him. And the second one was just a little too soon. So I got right in that artery. Caused a heavy bleed. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, even out to 200, a little more practice for me, kind of out of it. But a little more practice and you're making some good shots. You see it's a little early when he was walking. A little bit later and that would have been a perfect target shot. 200 out. That's really good. 219. Yeah, that's really good. He'll be making some even further shots. 250, 300, maybe even further. Some of these guys have really good accuracy. And you throw it on a really accurate gun, and it just helps it that much more. Just put that center dot where you need it, and it will pretty much go there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and sell this guy and see what he ended up being here. 30, perfect. We did get a bad hunt rating just for shooting him twice. But our energy was within the area, so if we would have just made that second shot, we'd be good. Alright, we're going to check out the other site on this one. This is actually the blackout night vision, and I have it on a shotgun. So we're going to take some of these wild pigs out of here. They're coming right in. I wouldn't mind taking out some adults and young, but we're probably just going to get some of these young right here. Try and go for 2, maybe 3 if we're lucky. All right, let's go see what we got. I wasn't even really looking. I was just getting after him on that one. Well, we took a couple good shots, shots, and we got one. It's probably a female right here. Yeah. Young female. Got it out of there. All right. Good enough. Hey, we got an infestation. Gotta get them all. All right, let's sell this one. See if we got another one over there. Oh, no, this shot doesn't look great. Ah, we got that one too. And let's see, what about this one? That one lived. That one lived. Let's see about this one. And that one lived. Okay, so we got 2 of 4. Not terrible. The other ones will think twice. All right, let's check this one down and see what we got there. I think it's this trail. There we go. I really like this site though. This one is slick. This is my first time using it and it is nice. I like that. Especially for these pigs. That is such a cool hunt. Come on, that's fun. Supposed to be having fun with the game. All right, let's go ahead and pick this one up. See what we got. Ooh, that was a good shot. Right on the money. The window I had, I took it. That was good. Another female. Okay. Ooh, we got some around us. Oh yeah, they're definitely right here. Sell this. I wanted to take a look at the crossbow sight real quick before we start shooting anything. And I noticed it's not really a night vision. As you can see here, we got some wild boar and this is a night vision look. But when we switch over here to the crossbow, it's more of a low light scope than anything. You can see there, it's kind of a low light scope. It's good. I still like it, but it's not the night vision. You switch back over here and you get this real nice night vision. So that's just one thing to consider. All right, let's see what we got here. Good shooting. Oh yeah, we caught the bottom of the lung. Almost a heart shot. But that'll do it. Let's see what we got on him. 27. Get that out of here. All right, very good. Very good. So that's all 4 sites, including the free one you will get in the update. I think that's going to do it for this one. Hope you enjoyed the review. And yeah, I think you should definitely pick the DLC up just for the binos. That's huge. The rest of them you could live without, really. But I think they add something to the game. Especially this one right here. This one's probably going to be a fan favorite. It's really cool. It is really cool. And the other 2 are really good for super dark night hunting and to kind of mess around with the night vision. So I really like it. Sounds like it's going to be $5.99 today. Pick that thing up because sounds like it's going to be $5 USD or like $4.99. So pick that thing up. It is really, really nice. But yeah, I think it's going to do it for this one. Thank you for checking out the video, and as always, have a good day.